Hey there, guys! Welcome to another episode of Talking Cinema. This time, as you can see, I'm here on Nuke the Fridge. I did not choose Nuke the Fridge. It was just the first site that showed up for my, and on the search, on Google search, for these gay-ass Fruity Pebbles-looking posters that I wanted to make a quick little rant on. I love how they use, this is fucking great. This isn't a website that has advertising you get money for. And for an Expendables 3 article, you used a picture from Expendables 2. Maybe I should nuke this goddamn website from orbit because it started out off of bullshit. It was created because it was pretty much this site showed up when Indiana Jones 4 came out, and they just started. This whole site was pretty much just centered around fucking talking about unrealistic moments in movies, and became a huge hit, and some motherfucker who created the site became pretty much rich, and I'm sorry, that's bullshit. Stuff in Indiana Jones 4 isn't nearly as, it's just about as unrealistic as the stuff in the first 3 movies, and people bitching about it I think need to stop. First off, because there was a science experiment that they did recently that proved that you could possibly survive in a atom bomb in a lead-lined fridge. So this whole website, still calling itself Nuke the Fridge, is based on a lie, and bullshit. And so then they realized finally, hey, people are getting tired of this fucking novelty act of people going on a website and looking at shit that's unrealistic movies, because people like to fucking watch movies and enjoy them and not fucking nitpick them to death for stupid shit. So let's create this site. We'll rechange the site so then it's basically about news and trailers and cosplay and video games and movie images and comic books and forums. So it's pretty much fucking everything now. So anyway, none off my rant or Nuke the Fridge. I fucking hate this website and never coming back to this site again. I hate these posters just about as much as this fucking website. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this gay-ass, Fruity Pebbles, motherfucking bullshit? I mean, why in God's name, when you think of badass, do you think of fucking multicolored fucking Lucky Charms shit? Do you think of all the colors of the fucking rainbow? When I think of badass, I don't think of rainbow sherbet. Alright? I don't think of it. What is this, a fucking rave? What the hell were they thinking? And these were debuted at Comic-Con. These fucking ungodly abominations of shit. I mean, look at Dolph Lundgren. He looks like he's still on the set of Retrograde. It's fucking sad. Kellen Lutz, that's fine. And Kellen, I want to let you know, you don't hold a gun like that. Who the fuck holds a gun like that right up to their head? That's because it's fucking photoshopped and it's a piece of shit poster. But it's perfect. You can wear Fruity Pebbles colors, Kellen Lutz, because you're a Twilight. You're a Twilight dude. And fucking, what is it, Victor Ortiz? Fuck that guy. Oh, yeah. I could hold a gun. Glenn Powell. Ha ha. You don't look fey and gay at all. Ronda Rousey. She kicked my ass. I won't say anything. Arnold, oh my god, that is the worst. Looks like a gay kindergarten cop. Wesley Snipes. Shame. Wesley. Jangalang. Expendables 3. Yeah, there's Stallone. Looking like a fucking Fruity Pebble, John Wiener looking motherfucker. It's like the gay Demolition Man. And then fucking Jason Statham with orange and fucking blue. It's fucking embarrassing. Yeah, you know how you make this is you know how you advertise your action heroes? You know there's nothing more badass than this shit. Right? Am I right? Is there nothing more badass than this fucking multicolored abomination to your fucking eyeballs? And staying on the subject of Expendables 3, I'm just going to just do a brief little sort of my thoughts on the leak that happened. In case you didn't know already, the DVD quality copy of the film leaked on the internet recently. And a lot of people have downloaded it and watched it, and a lot of people actually weren't that impressed. I don't blame them. Some people actually didn't mind it. But I'm going to say this. If I were to see it, I'd probably say I wasn't fucking impressed. I'd probably say it's a piece of shit. I'd probably say it's full of some of the worst action scenes I've ever seen in my life. And it's got about 50 minutes of, let's just say, 50 minutes of screen time where there are no Expendables. So do with that what you will. I'm not saying I saw anything. I'm just saying I'm just making just a guess off the top of my head. If I'm right, I'm right. Because they're trying to force feed these fucking young kids, these young guns, young puns into the film. And also, I think that it was leaked. Personally, my theory is that the fucking movie was leaked by Lionsgate in order to distract people from these gay-ass Fruity Pebbles posters. So people will talk more about the leak rather than these fucking faggot-ass movie posters at Comic-Con. Yeah, these are the Comic-Con posters they debuted at Comic-Con. Yeah. Way to be a badass! These ugly Photoshop fucking abominations. Fucking rainbow sherbet motherfucking looking pieces of shit. So, I can't keep talking about it. I can't keep looking at this shit. I'm gonna puke Dayglow. So, yeah. Rainbow colored Dayglow. So, fuck that. Now, I'm actually going to talk about Scream Factory. Scream Factory had a new announcement recently at Comic-Con where they announced, and they also announced it on Facebook, 10 new titles they're going to be releasing. And I'm actually excited for quite a few of them. The Dark Half, I think it's a very underrated George A. Romero flick with an excellent performance of Timothy Hutton. Actually, my favorite film he's ever done. Timothy Hutton, I think, is his best acting performance. They're coming out with The Dark Half and Monkey Shines on Blu-ray. I don't know if they're DVD combo packs yet either. They're supposed to come out sometime in November. And I hope they're collector's editions. Because all I really see here, when you look at the list here, it says Dolls is a collector's edition. Mad Max is a collector's edition, which is like, they already had a lot of features. I'd rather see the Road Warrior. Escape from New York collector's edition. Okay, I have the 2-disc, but I wouldn't mind having it on Blu-ray. I mean, I had the 2-disc of Big Trouble in Little China, and then I got the Blu-ray Steelbook from overseas, from Arrow Video, and that was worth it, because there's more features, and it's the best quality of the film out there, so I'd be fine with a Blu-ray from Escape from New York. Escape from New York is fucking badass. Call me Snake. Monkey Shines. I'm hoping the Dark Half and Monkey Shines have features. I hope they're not nothing. It's nice to have them re-released. The Dark Half, especially in widescreen. The DVD is full screen, so that'll be nice to see. Candyman Farewell to the Flesh. It's an okay sequel, but the only reason why they're doing the sequel is because they couldn't get the rights to the first film, because Twilight Time has it. Yeah, Twilight Time has the rights to Candyman. So that's what, in case you're wondering why they did Candyman Farewell to the Flesh, they did Candyman Farewell to the Flesh because Twilight Time, those motherfuckers at Twilight Time, those cheap-ass motherfuckers who have limited releases and shit, and who have the Blob remake, the 1988 film, which is going to release in October sometime, and I've heard some kind of maybe rumors that maybe there's going to be a commentary with Chuck Russell. I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it. I've heard that they're going to re-release Fright Night with features on Blu-ray. I'll believe it when I see it, too. And I gotta be honest, if I have the cash, I'll probably try to get my hands on a Blob Blu-ray. Why not? I mean, I love the Blob. I'm that much of a big fan of the Blob. I have the press kit. I have the movie poster. I have the novelization. I have the movie on VHS. I have the movie on Laserdisc, and I have it on DVD. So, you know, why not try to get it on Blu-ray? But it's limited to 5,000 copies. So I'd have to stay up, get up early in the fucking morning when it comes out, and pre-order the damn thing. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, Candyman Farewell to the Flesh. Yeah, you know, it's not something I go for right away. There's definitely titles I would want more over this, like Dark Half, Monkey Shines. Those are two top ones out of this 10, the 10 that were announced here. Dark Half and Monkey Shines, I really, really, really do want. You know, shut up and take my money, Scream Factory. But Candyman, Feral to Flesh, okay, it'd be interesting to see what kind of features they'll have for that. Scarecrows, I'd be up for it, you know, worthy edition. I don't have the film on DVD, and I've heard it's good, and it's just, you know, for the collection type deal. Invaders from Mars, I'm not the biggest fan of the film. I think the ending sucks ass. The actor, Hunter Carson, is really horrible. Um, it doesn't know what kind of tone it wants to be. It doesn't know if it wants to be a horror film or wants to be a kid's movie, if it wants to be a comedy. It never finds a good balance between the three of those. I think it's one of Tobe Hooper's worst films, to be honest. Uh, it has some decent lengthy making of featurettes, not really super long, but decent in length that are on the original DVD. So when I have the original DVD with Strange Invaders, the double feature, so I'm perfectly fine with just that. But I wouldn't be opposed if somebody sent me it, or if I saw it for cheap. I wouldn't, you know, for the collection, you know, because I got to be honest. I'm one of those people that I really do like what Scream Factory does. Scream Factory, the subdivision of Shout Factory, and even Shout Factory, have become pretty much what Anchor Bay used to be. It's a company that releases films for its fans, and they always try to do their best to deck out some features, except for some things that are kind of disappointing, like Q the Winged Serpent, which was just the same It was the only new feature on that Blu-ray was a better quality version of the film. The commentary is the same commentary track from the Anchor Bay release, and the trailers and so forth. So that was kind of a disappointment. But they're not perfect. I'm not gonna suck their dick. They're not perfect. Yes, the Nightbreed set cost $80 and it was expensive, and I was pissed. There was originally going to be a rant in this because I was pissed off because the pricing, and also it was limited to 5,000 copies, and they sold out in less than a week. And I'd saved up. I did some, you know, petty jobs and work around the neighborhood to make up enough extra cash so I could pay the $80 because I really love Nightbreed, and the limited edition 3-disc set from Scream Factory. Excuse me, is the only way that you can get the bonus disc, which is supposed to be gonna be loaded with features, and also it comes with the theatrical version on Blu-ray and the director's cut. So I really wanted to get my hands on that because I'm a huge fan of Nightbreed. I know $80 is kind of ridiculous, and it is. I gotta be honest, it's fucking ridiculous. It doesn't change the fact that still paid it, but because I'm a huge fan of the film. But I thought I was fucked because I go in and I have the money and I go in to try to pre-order it, and it's sold out. So I'm pissed. I even wrote a lengthy kind of, you know, like essay long response on their channel, like I always do. You know me. If you've ever seen my comments, I write kind of essays. I write pretty much essays. I can't help it. I just love writing. So I wrote a long thing, you know, this long rant, shame on you, Scream Factory. And then what's funny is literally it would seem like maybe in a matter of a couple days later, there's an announcement on Facebook that says, we've listened to you guys. We've put up 5,000 more copies up for pre-order. And I was thrilled, and you know, so I was finally able to get my hands on another copy, and I'm just checking out if it's sold out now. That's all I'm doing right now, just checking out to see if it's sold out again. Um, and I get the limited poster that comes with it as well. No, it's still up. So if you want a copy of the limited edition, don't go to eBay and pay $250 for a pre-order, 150 or 150. Go to Shout Factory, Scream Factory's site, and get it for $80. And here's the difference between if you get it off Scream Factory's site, you get a limited edition poster. And see, these are the features, you know, unrated director's cut of the film, Blu-ray. This too, then R-rated film, the Blu-ray, through a special licensing agreement with Warner Brothers. And it was actually Warner Brothers that Scream Factory asked Warner Brothers first, because they were the ones that helped them make this set. And they asked Warner Brothers, hey, can we make a little bit more? Can we sell some more? Because I know there's some fans that were really disappointed and bummed out that they couldn't get their hands on the 5,000, the limited 5,000. And so they actually said, yeah, sure. And so there's an exclusive to the set, but so they put up 5,000 more copies. That shows how much Scream Factory cares about its fans. The people who are bitching about it, who are complaining, it was 5,000. I bought it because it was going to be limited to 5,000, and that's bullshit. Scream Factory, shame on you. It's not limited anymore, and the value is going to go down. Shame on you, Scream Factory. I'm like, fuck you. Half of you who are bitching like that probably are not even big fans of the film. You are the fan of, I want to have something rare. I want to have one of the limited first 1,000, 5,000 copies of the film, and I want to hoard it, and I want to put it up in a fucking case or whatever and grade it, and I want to never watch it, and I just want to keep it in my fucking goddamn collection or whatever, and that's it. I love the film. I think it's an incredibly underrated movie. And I've seen it only 2 times, and those are the theatrical version. So, I really do love Nightbreed. I love the world it creates. I love the directing. I love David Cronenberg as the villain. It's one of my favorite horror films. So, I am super psyched that Scream Factory said, fuck those stupid ass, whiny, bitchy collectors who are probably mad that they can't sell the movie for $250 pre-order or sell the flick for $400 later after they watch it because it's not as limited as they thought it was. And just because it's limited to 5,000 doesn't, limited to 10,000 now, doesn't mean it's not limited anymore. It's still only 10,000 copies. And I'm glad I was able to get my hands on one. And you get the bonus Blu-ray disc that's exclusive to the set, which has more features, which is the reason why I wanted this. And it also comes with a collector's book and collector's book. So I like that kind of stuff. And it also has a slipcase, which a lot of the other Scream Factory releases have kind of stopped doing slipcases, kind of to save some money. And it comes with a poster that I'll proudly put on my wall. So I know it's $80, but to me it's worth it because this will be way more than $80 in the future when they finally do sell out. So I just wanted to give Scream Factory a pat on the back for this. I really did. I was fixing to really rant on them, and at the same time, it is kind of a bullshit, limited to 10,000 copies type of deal. But that's because of Warner Brothers. That's not because of Scream Factory. I don't know if they'll keep doing this. I understand, yeah, they did it so they can make back the cost. But I don't think any of these 10 titles are going to be limited and limited editions. I think the deal was that they were limited because of Warner Brothers, because it had the theatrical version of Nightbreed on it. And so they wanted to make it a little bit more appealing to collectors, and they did. And I understand, hey, collectors, hey, I'm a collector too, but I'm also a big fan of the film. And I'm glad that they listen to the fans of the movie and increase the order number. How often does that ever happen? That's what I'm saying. I mean, that was really nice of Scream Factory to do that, and I'm definitely going to give them props for that. I was probably going to go without the set, and I'd have to get the limited edition set, and I'd have to get without the features that I want, and I'd have to go with the cheaper version that doesn't have everything, and some dickbag collector who doesn't even like the movie would keep it, would have a copy instead. So I'm glad that didn't happen that way. And also, if you order from Scream Factory, you get it earlier than any other place pre-order will. You'll get it earlier than Amazon will send it to you. You'll get it earlier than anything. And of course, Amazon doesn't have it right now because it's sold out like crazy, just like it did before. So, yes, you're paying a little bit more, but you're supporting Scream Factory. And they are, in my opinion, the best DVD releasing company out there, along with Synapse. Synapse does a great job too. DVD Blu-ray releasing company. You also have Scorpion Releasing is doing some good stuff, like The First Power with interviews with Jeff Kober and Lou Diamond Phillips, which I'm excited to see. I want to get that. And then overseas, Arrow Video and Second Sight Films are really good too. And they're pretty much the overseas equivalent of Scream Factory and Synapse and Scorpion Entertainment. Anchor Bay is pretty much no longer really reliable, and that's really sad. I mean, they did release some stuff. I think they released the Halloween Blu-ray, which I have, which is a good Blu-ray transfer. But Anchor Bay, they're not nearly as great as they once were. And Stars bottom out and really just fucked them over, fucked the fans over. It became a completely different um, production company, became a completely different DVD Blu-ray distribution company. That's why I don't hope this. I really don't want the same to happen to Shout Factory Scream Factory, which it won't. Um, so yeah, going back to this list, I had to mention Nightbreed. I had to mention that because not that's a rare occasion that a company goes out and does that for its fans. It's a very rare occasion that happens. So I have to give them credit for that. And I originally was going to rant on him, but I'm not going to. I got my copy thanks to them being generous and actually asking Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers actually giving them permission. I'm not going to be butthurt about it because it's not limited anymore to 5,000. I bought it because it was limited to so little. Now it's the value's gone down. Fuck you. I don't give a shit about the value. I like the movie. I love the movie. I want the features. I want all of that. Okay? I would actually cherish that set, and I will cherish that set, and I will watch every single goddamn part of that set, and I won't keep it unopened on the top of my goddamn shelf somewhere. So it can collect dust or put it in a plastic case. And there's my limited to 5,000 copy of Lightbridge. It's really a good addition to my collection. Do you ever watch these Blu-rays? No, that would decrease the value. You never do that. I'm like, fuck you. Stop treating Blu-rays like fucking action figures and comic books. The fucking movies, they're meant to be watched. Anyway, I just had to get it off my chest. So, but the Scarecrows, I'll add it to my collection if I can find it for, sometime, down the road. Invaders from Mars. Somebody sends it to me if it's cheap, okay? Fucking New Year's Evil. Fuck that shit. Why the fuck is that getting a Blu-ray release? I don't know why. Why? The movie sucks ass. And I saw people leaving comments. It's fine if you like it, but I'm shocked. I saw like some comments on Facebook. People were like, yeah, New Year's Evil, such an underrated slasher. Like 10 thumbs up. I'm like, what? New Year's Evil? Underrated? There's nothing fucking happens. It's a laughable fucking killer, a stupid twist, and then nothing remotely memorable about it. There's no good gore. There's no nothing. It's a piece of shit. I don't understand. I don't understand what people like. If you like it, that's fine, but I will never understand it. So, especially the killer sounding like a stupid dumbass, like New Year's Evil. This is not. I am evil. I'm like, this is bullshit. So, I think it is. Really, it's bullshit. Why not April Fool's Day? The original, which is 10 times better than New Year's Evil. Why not Split Second or something better than New Year's Evil? Fuck, I'd take 976 Evil over New Year's Evil. Anyway, so not looking forward to that. I fucking hate that movie. Piece of shit. Robert Englund's Phantom of the Opera. I really like that version. I thought it was right next to my favorite is still Lon Chaney's Phantom of the Opera, the silent film version. And I'd probably say my second favorite would probably be Robert Englund's Phantom of the Opera. I really like Robert Englund's Phantom of the Opera. I was really surprised by that, so I'll look forward to that. I'll be looking forward to that release. Hopefully have some features, maybe interview Robert Englund. That would be nice. Dolls, highly anticipating this. And it's actually going to be a collector's edition. So that means that they're probably going to try to get even more features. I'm fine with the DVD I have too. It has 2 commentaries. But if I get like interviews of the cast and I get a Blu-ray release, it's a Blu-ray, interviews of the cast and crew, and a little bit on the making of the film, I take that in a heartbeat for the little bit of the extra features plus the Blu-ray. And I love Dolls, so yeah, count me in. I'm really excited for Dolls. I'm really excited for The Dark Half. I'm really excited for Monkey Shines. I'm really excited for Phantom of the Opera. Mad Max, the DVD from MGM already has a bunch of features. Escape from New York, I'm pretty psyched too. So pretty much, and I'm okay with Scarecrows and Candyman for the Flesh. There's only 2 of these titles that I honestly really don't care about. It's Invaders from Mars and New Year's Evil. Mad Max, if they have an interview with Mel Gibson, that would be huge. I don't know if we'll ever do it, but that would be huge. But so the rest of these, I wouldn't mind adding to my collection. Mad Max, Escape from New York, Dolls, Scarecrows, Candyman from the Flesh, Monkey Shines, Dark Half, Phantom of the Opera. I wouldn't mind those. So the 10 titles, out of the 10 titles, you know, I mean, there's about 8 I wouldn't mind having, and there's for sure 4 that I really want. Dark Half, Monkey Shines, Phantom of the Opera, and Dolls. And the other ones are just, okay, I wouldn't mind having them. But there's 4 out of the 10 I would really like to have. And I'm really looking forward to Leviathan. I have a pre-order of that I'm waiting for. And then I was also pre-order of Phantom of the Paradise, which I'm really psyched for. I love that movie. I mean, I like Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I love Phantom of the Paradise so much more. I just adore that movie, and I'm glad it's getting the special edition it deserves finally. And I can't wait to get that Blu-ray DVD set from Shout Factory, from Scream Factory. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. And so yeah, that's an announcement of their Blu-ray titles. There are 10 new titles. And then while I'm on the subject, I also talk about another Scream Factory release, the Halloween the Complete Collection. Now, I wouldn't mind having this, but I'd have to like have some fucking random. I'd have to be selling a lot of stuff and have abundance of extra cash to be able to do this, because there's a lot of other stuff I want more than this. That's gonna cost me. I want all those Scream Factory stuff I listed, including, I want to pre-order a Blu-ray of the Super Mario Brothers film, 1993 movie, which I'm sorry, I totally disagree with the crap that movie gets. I think it's one of the most underrated video game movies ever made. It's very entertaining, it's a lot of fun, it's very unique, and I think it's actually a pretty good adaptation of the game. That's me anyway. I'll explain more of that in depth. But I really want to get my hands on that, because that's from I think it's Second Sight. I think it's Second Sight. Second Sight Films to release the Blu-ray of Streets of Fire, which is amazing, and they're doing one for Society. Actually, I'm curious about, with Brian Yuzna's film. I really like too. I wouldn't mind getting that too. And so they're doing. So you have that, and then they're doing Super Mario Brothers. And it was originally supposed to come out in August, the Blu-ray and DVD of Super Mario Brothers, but they pushed it back to November so they could add some more features, like an interview with John Leguizamo. So I'm perfectly fine with that. So I'd like to get that. I'd like to get my hands on Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins Blu-ray from Arrow Video that just came out recently. Really looking forward to that. I'm probably gonna get that. That's one of the few things I'm gonna get for next month. I think it's gonna cost me a little bit over $20, because I'm gonna get it off Zavi, and without shipping, it's costing like 20 something bucks. So then plus about $2, $3, maybe $5 shipping. It's gonna be a little bit less than 30. So it's gonna be pretty much the amount of money I paid for a Scream Factory Blu-ray I'm looking at for Remo Williams. Which, yeah, there's not any of Fred Ward, and that's disappointing. But there's other features and stuff like that. And the film is finally in widescreen, and it's in high def, so I will definitely go for Remo Williams. The Adventure Begins from Arrow Video. And so I want to get that. I want to get pre-order Society. I want to pre-order Super Mario Brothers from Second Sight. I would like to get the Demons 1 and 2 Blu-ray set, which I believe is from Arrow Video, which I saw on Zavi, which I'd like to get my hands on. It's actually a pretty decent deal for 2 movies. I'd like to also get my hands on The Brood. Thankfully to my friend Rambaraf for Life, he sent me the DVD of The Brood. I'm really glad for that. That's good for right now. But I would still really like to get my hands on the Blu-ray from Second Sight, because it actually has interviews and features and commentaries and stuff like that. And so that's all overseas stuff. I'd like to get the Waxwork Dragon DVD, which is on eBay right now for about $30, but it's really expensive because it's out of print, and it's full screen and stuff like that, but it has a featurette on it, a 15-minute making of featurette from back in the day and the making of Waxwork, which is not available on any other edition for some goddamn reason. It's only available in Germany. It's never released in the U.S. No one got no fucking idea why, but I still like to get my hands on that because I'm a huge fan of Waxwork. I mean, I have Waxwork the comic book, so there's a lot of stuff I'd like to get. And of course, the Batman 1966 TV series, the 1960s TV series, is super expensive. It's even more expensive than the Halloween set. I'd love to get my hands on that too. And there's probably even more that I honestly haven't listed. I mean, you got the First Power Blu-ray from Scorpion. Um, I wouldn't mind the Prom Night Blu-ray from Synapse. You also, I think Scorpion Entertainment's gonna release. I think that might be releasing Vengeance Force. I'll be interested in that. So there's a good amount of stuff that I'm interested in that I'd like to add to my collection. Motel Hell from Scream Factory, the collector's edition, the Pumpkinhead films collector's editions, Pumpkinhead 2 from Scream Factory. So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. But Halloween set, I wouldn't mind having it. To be honest, if I got the money and I got the cash laying around and I can get my hands on the limited edition set, I'd do it. Mainly because I'm a huge sucker for box sets. I love box sets. I collect box sets. I have the Indiana Jones Blu-ray set. I have the Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray set, which I got for really dirt cheap. I still have my DVD box set of Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm gonna keep it because it has a 3D version of Freddy's Dead, which is not on the Blu-ray. I don't have the Friday the 13th box set, but I wouldn't mind having it, the Blu-ray set, to be honest. I have the DVDs, but I wouldn't mind having the Blu-ray set. Planet of the Apes, I have the box set of that. I have the box set of the Predator films. I have the Alien Quadrilogy box set, the DVD in storage in Oklahoma, but I have the Blu-ray set of the Alien Legacy, all the Alien films. I also have the Blu-ray set of the Back to the Future movies. I'm a sucker for box sets. So, I would definitely would not mind getting my hands on this set. Even though I already have the DVDs of Halloween 2 and 3 with the features and everything. See, and I have a Blu-ray of Halloween. This doesn't have 25 Years of Terror, this set, which is kind of disappointing. But the main reason why I'm probably curious about this is I've never actually seen the producer's cut of Halloween 6. I heard it's really bad. I mean, stopping Michael Myers' stones and shit sounds really shitty. But I've never actually really seen it. And I wouldn't mind seeing the features on Halloween 6 just because of the interviews and things like that with the cast and crew. Mainly, I really would like to see the extra features for H2O. That's really like new interviews and stuff. That'll be fun to see. There's also the bonus disc I like. The bonus disc, bonus features right here. The Making of Halloween 4 Final Cut, which I think that's the same thing from the Anchor Bay release. The new Making of Halloween 4, which has new interviews. I wouldn't mind that because I like Halloween 4. I'd even watch the interviews in Making of Halloween 5. I mean, Halloween 5 sucks ass, but I wouldn't mind. I really honestly, even though he has Rob Zombie's Halloween movies, I wouldn't mind it. I seriously wouldn't. I really like the I mean, this is a franchise that I think is uneven. I love the first. I love the second. I love the third. I love the fourth. I think the fifth and sixth are pretty shitty. I think the seventh one is very underrated, H2O. And enjoy a lot of stuff like that. But the bonus features disc here is limited to the deluxe edition. And the other stuff, there's still some features. I think the Halloween H2O set, though, it seems like the features for that are not limited to the 10 disc set. So it looks like the 10 disc set would have the H2O stuff, and I think would also have, but the Curse of Michael Myers producer's cut is only exclusive to the deluxe edition and the new interviews and so forth. So yeah, so that's exclusive. But I think H2O, it doesn't say that H2O, the features of that are limited. First off, I don't know why it's just a box set. I really think they should have had two options. They should have had limited edition box set, the 15 disc box set, or the 10 disc. They should have had a third option. You can buy each one separately. I don't know why that wasn't an option, because I think that's really lame. I think Friday the 13th should have done that too. I think they should have had an option for you to buy them separately. I think Nightmare on Elm Street should have done that too. They did that for the first and the second and the third, but they didn't do it for the rest. And actually, the second and the third was in a special double feature, but that's fine. But I really think that's really lame. Because there's somebody like my friend Matt who just wants H2O, pretty much, and the only way he can get it is in this expensive set. I mean, that's honestly pretty lame. So I really think they should have had the option where you could buy them separately. That's just a way to make more money. I don't even understand why that wasn't an option. And plus, the Blu-ray limited edition set, I just looked at it. They are separate Blu-rays in the box. So I saw a picture somebody took of the set that was on display at Comic-Con. They're separate Blu-rays that are in the box set, so why not sell them separately? So I think that's kind of a lame move. But hey, there's a lot of features on this, and this is really pretty cool. And, you know, as a Halloween fan, I'd go for it. But I'd wait a little bit, save up some more, because it is pretty expensive. I mean, 119 bucks. But anyway, that's it for the Scream Factory stuff. I know about 35 minutes in, it's just pretty much just talking about DVDs and ranting on Expendables 3 Fruity Pebble posters. But there's a few other things. One other thing I want to mention too before I get into movie news. I forgot to mention this the last time I did Talking Cinema. I wanted to. Want to give my thoughts on the Turtle Power documentary, which my friend Matt eloquently did a really good rant on it, and I really do feel bad for him. Because I'd be pissed too. If I was involved with that and defended that and was talking about that, and if I was the one that was triumphing at it, okay, thank you. If I was defending that and so forth, and so all that kind of stuff, and I was championing it and advertising it for 5 years, and then find out that out of the 5 hours of footage they did, that it's only an hour and a half, I'd be pretty pissed. Pretty much all it covers is it calls itself the definitive turtle documentary. Bullshit. The definitive documentary on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I think you need to I think you need to look up the meaning of the word definitive, because definitive means it covers every aspect. It covers everything. There's no contest. There's no debating it. That means it's definitive. It's like undisputed. It's that kind of stuff. But you can debate it. You can debate this Blu-ray because it's volume 1, and all it talks about is the comic book, the action figures, the cartoon, the 1990 film, and coming out of the shells. The coming out of the shells tour for some goddamn reason. But it doesn't talk about Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. It doesn't talk about Turtles 3. Turtles 3. It's not really Turtles in Time, but it might as well be. It doesn't talk about the video games, which I don't understand why that isn't the case. A lot of people remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video games. I remember playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video games on the NES and so forth. So, I don't know why it doesn't mention that. And then, you also have, let me think, it doesn't have the Turtles video games, doesn't talk about them. My friend Matt actually sent information on the documentary to the angry video game nerd, James Rolfe, and he replied back and actually was really interested in it. So I'm pretty sure if you asked James Rolfe, he would have made the time so he could do a video, like a little interview for your documentary talking about Turtles games. But you didn't even do that. I also found out from Matt, which is really bullshit, you didn't even talk to Robbie Rist, the voice of Michelangelo from the live action films, who would have been ready and willing to talk about his experience on the films, because he did the voice of Michelangelo in a fan movie. So I definitely would be pissed too. It'd be like if somebody made a definitive documentary on RoboCop and only talked about the first movie, the Ultra Police toy line, the cartoon from the 80s, and RoboCop 3. And I'd be like, what the fuck? What about RoboCop 2? What about RoboCop the series? Well, what about the shitty Alpha Commando cartoon? What about the toys? What about the video games? This isn't definitive. This is definitive my ass. This is the definitive ripoff. It's a definitive ripoff. That's what it is. There's no debating it. It's a ripoff. If you pay $25 for this Blu-ray of Turtle Power, you got ripped off, because you pay the same amount of money, and you would have gotten, for the same amount of money, there were other way better, more definitive documentaries that were released that cost you the same amount. And Never Sleep Again, which is jam-packed with hours upon hours of features. There's no debating it. That is the best documentary. It is the definitive documentary in the Nightmare on Elm Street film series. Same thing for the Friday the 13th set. I had a bitch of a time getting that goddamn Blu-ray, and I still haven't gotten around to watching it yet. but I'm still glad I got it, and I didn't pay that much. I paid 25 bucks for this set for the Blu-ray, and I get a bonus disc. You don't even get that with this. You just get volume 1, and it's an hour and a half. That's how lame it is. It's like paying 25 bucks for His Name Was Jason when it came out, and that was a ripoff. It smells exactly like His Name Is Jason, and it sounds like, and I hope they don't have a bunch of stuff with fans talking about how much they love the Turtles, and I agree with Matt on that, because it doesn't work in a documentary. If you have a little bit of it, that's fine, but mainly when you're watching a documentary, you want to see the actual cast and crew talk about their experiences and give a little bit of info of behind the scenes on the film. Return of the Living Dead, More Brains. That had another DVD that had like a shit ton of features and special features and cost you about the same amount of money. So bullshit. Nickelodeon is nickel and diamond you, and I don't buy the excuses the guy gives to my friend either. Well, there's going to be multiple volumes. And I said, since when did that ever happen? That you get volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4 of a documentary. Unless it's a multi-part documentary by Ken Burns. This isn't Ken Burns' Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This isn't Ken Burns' Turtle Power, is it? No, it's not. So I highly doubt there will even be a volume 2. So I don't blame my friend for being pissed. I'm pissed too. It's a fucking ripoff. So anyway, I just wanted to get my thoughts out on that real quick. Now we'll get to the movie news. I'm going to try to skim through this as fast as possible because I do not want this to be 3 hours. Weekend box office. Lucy triumphs over Less Than Hers. Yeah, Hercules looked like shit. That's why. I don't need to say anything more about that. I saw the Mad Max Fury Road Comic-Con trailer. I was really, really surprised by that. I really liked what I saw. I loved the way it looked. I loved the production design. I loved the way the trailer was edited. Yeah, Mad Mel isn't coming back to play Mad Max. Tom Hardy is replacing him. But this doesn't look like a by-the-numbers, straight-up retread of The Road Warrior. It doesn't look like a complete just rip-off. It looks like it's its own film. And that's what I'm really excited for. And it looks fantastic. I mean, the way it looks, the production design, George Miller is also returning to direct it. I mean, I don't care if it's not a direct sequel to Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. If it takes place between the two films, that's fine with me too. Because I really, honestly, am really, really pumped for this one. And it's a film that trailer really surprised the hell out of me. I had no hope for this. I wasn't even excited for it. I didn't even care about it. And then I saw this Comic-Con trailer for Mad Max Fury Road, and then now it's one of my most highly anticipated films of the year. I really, really liked what I saw. And, yeah, I really did. And if anybody knows what the song is that's in the trailer, please let me know, because I really like that song. But anyway, yeah, I was really, really surprised by that trailer. And I'm looking forward to it. It's one of my most highly anticipated films of 2015. So let's hope it doesn't suck. The Rock wants to take down Expendables and everything he learned from his AMA. So he wants to kick some expendable ass. I don't want to be on their team and be buddies with them. Fuck that noise. I want to hunt every single one of them down and send them your soul to heaven because your ass is mine. I would see that. I'm not saying I saw Expendables 3, but if I did, I'd probably say that I wouldn't mind The Rock hunting them down and kicking their asses. All of them, including Stallone. Sin City 3 is already in the works. Why? Whatever. Batman vs Superman Comic-Con footage leaks online. I didn't see it. I heard it's pretty awesome, but I didn't see it. And I'm not going to see it. Watch the Avengers Age of Ultron cast. Ultron cast assemble. That's the same shit that they've done for the Avengers. They just assemble on stage. It's not much. Marvel showed his footage from Ant-Man. Okay, maybe. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 already confirmed. Wow, okay. Avengers 2 Age of Ultron footage. When can you see it? Whenever it comes out. Which isn't right now. Avengers 2 footage. Okay, alright. Ant-Man. A bunch of film rolls. Complete Avengers. Age of Ultron poster is pretty damn awesome. I don't think it's that awesome, to be honest. I mean, it's pretty cool that it's actual comic book art. But it's a little bit of a clusterfuck, to be honest. And I guess there's more than one Ultron. Ultron's a bunch of different robots. It's not the same. But anyway, it is kind of cool, but I don't know. Paul Bettany finally does one thing no other Marvel movie actor has. Yeah, I totally thought he's playing the Vision. Oh, he was Jarvis. Oh, so he ends up playing Jarvis becomes Vision. Okay, all right, interesting. Can we end up getting another Planet of the Apes remake? Why? Because Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was a hit, and so was Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Why remake the original? Just do a different version of it. I thought Rise was already a remake. It was just a reboot, different version of the film. Why the hell do we need a remake of Planet of the Apes? Another one. The last one sucked. Godzilla 2 include these classic villains like Rodan and Mothra or something. And then they'll barely be in the movie and they'll be teased multiple times. And then you'll see jack shit and mostly be one military dude running around trying to stop a bomb. And then there'll be barely no screen time for either of them. No, thank you. Because that's what I heard. Gareth Edwards said it. The sequel's going to be more of the same. It's going to be more of the same, then it's a bunch of fucking character development about characters we don't give a shit about. It's a bunch of fucking boring bullshit. And then barely no screen time for the monsters. No, thank you. Another King Kong movie. We don't need another King Kong movie. I don't really care. Another King Kong movie, really. King Kong returned to the screen in Skull Island. So it's a prequel to King Kong? Not interested. And I don't care. I'm not excited about the Wonder Woman costume. I thought it looked really bland. And Colbert showed up dressed like a nerd. Woo, he's at Comic-Con. Badass footage. I don't know. From what I read about, all it is Superman with red eyes sitting down and glaring at Batman, who has white eyes. And there's like a bunch of and then Superman shows up in front of the bat signal or something. I mean, it just really doesn't really sound. DC Bigwig scoring straight comic to movie adaptations. Okay, Jim Lee? Really? I know a lot of filmmakers are looking to source material to capture on paper and translate entirely to film, but it shouldn't be a literal translation of the comic books themselves. When we're going to medium that has no end, the film should have a beginning, middle, end, and the results should until once comes out. We're telling a story every single month. They're different sensibilities. Jim Lee, though, I don't disagree with what he said. He didn't really scorn. He didn't scorn anything. He just said that, yeah, way to fish for a headline, Cinema Blend. He's not really scorning anything. He's just saying that, they need to take caution, and I don't blame him for that. That's fine. Because they really don't have an ending unless you're going off a graphic novel. But I do disagree with just saying, fuck the comic. And just to do whatever the hell you want and do something different. Because we had that in The Dark Knight Rises, and I'm sorry, Nightfall and Night's End and No Man's Land are way better as a series of comics put together in a graphic novel than that movie could ever possibly hope to be. In my opinion, anyway. Mark Hamill shows his cameo for the Kingsman Secret Service. I don't even know anything about that movie. I saw this leak photo. Those were moved, and he looked like the thing looked more like he should from the comic. He was definitely a little bit bigger. He was bigger than he looked like in any of the other Fantastic Four movies. He looked more actual rock than the other ones. More Avengers: Age of Ultron concept art. Justice League movie to bring back Batman and Superman. So we bought on a writer. Whoop-de-doo. I saw a Tusk trailer. Splendidly psychotic, my ass. The movie looks like a splendidly shitty. Not even splendid. I'm not even going to say it. It just looks shitty. There's nothing splendid about it. It's a stupid idea. The idea Kevin Smith has is that, hey, Justin Long meets up with a crazy guy from Red State, and the crazy guy from Red State's in Canada somewhere, and a walrus saved his life, so he wants to live the rest of his dying days with the walrus, so he ends up taking poor Justin Long, and in some human centipede type bullshit, he turns him into a fucking walrus. That's pretty much it. He breaks his fucking legs, he sews his arms to his side, give him one of sharp teeth, walrus teeth, puts him in a walrus suit, and that's fucking it. It's a stupid fucking idea. It got kick-started, and it proves that Kevin Smith should stop making movies while he's high. Don't make movies when you're high, because you end up making stupid shit like this. But a lot of people are really excited about it. But this movie is fucking stupid. It's a stupid-ass idea. But a lot of people are like, yeah, Tusk, Kevin Smith. I'm like, I don't get it. If you like it, that's fine. But I don't understand how you can honestly think this is a clever idea. It's a movie that sounds as stupid as it is. I mean, you'd hear the idea, and it is as stupid as you think it is. Drugs this poor guy and turns him into a fucking walrus. This shit, Troma wouldn't even do this shit. It's that dumb. But no, we were like, yeah, Tusk. I don't understand. I do not understand. I don't want to understand. Kevin Smith's Star Wars Episode 7 story makes you fall in love with movies again. I already love movies, but not a lot of movies have come out lately. And he's talking about how there's a lot of fun and da-da-da-da-da, of course, but he can't say anything because he's got legally binded. So why would he even read that article? Because it doesn't give me anything. Any more information about Episode 7. It doesn't give me anything new. I'm almost honestly getting sick and tired of hearing about it, to be honest. Stop showing me news about the film, that Episode 7, that isn't even fucking important. You know, how about you actually wait till I actually see a goddamn trailer or some actual real on-set photos, and then let's start, you know, using that as important news. Because Kevin Smith talking about Star Wars Episode 7, and he was on the set, but he can't say what he saw, is not really necessarily what I would call news. X-Men Days of Future Past deleted Juggernaut scene. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I can't say anything about whether or not the scene should have been put back in or not. Somebody might be playing the Wasp. Okay, makes sense because you have Ant-Man in there. Ant-Man loses Patrick Wilson. Oh, that's too bad. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 to be written and directed by James Gunn. Cool. So he gets to do the sequel as well. Joaquin Phoenix, maybe the front runner to play Jack Doctor Strange. I honestly thought Benedict Cumberbatch is a better choice. I mean, or Johnny Depp. I think Johnny Depp could actually do a good job playing Doctor Strange. But to be honest, yeah, I'd probably say I would like Benedict Cumberbatch. It just looks like a perfect Doctor Strange. But maybe, hey, Joaquin Phoenix might do a good job too. But I don't know if they'll ever top Jeffrey Combs. I don't know if they'll ever do that, though. He was the best Doctor Strange. Hunger Games, Maki. I don't give a fuck about Hunger Games. Hunger Pains. Fuck that shit. Star Wars and James Earl Jones and Carrie Fisher recently met for the first time on Big Bang Theory. I kind of doubt that. I don't believe they never met before. I just think it's publicity that's made up so they can get people to watch that episode. Is Miss Marvel going to be in Avengers 2? Is she going to have the boob window? That's the question everyone wants to know the answer to. Can you find the secret hidden in the what? I don't give a shit about what. Yeah, I saw that. Nicolas Cage, Death of Superman Lives trailer. I'm absolutely psyched that this documentary is actually getting made, and the trailer just got me really psyched and really, really hyped. I really want to see this, and I actually wouldn't have minded it to have actually seen this film with Nicolas Cage as Superman. Tim Burton's Superman Lives. It's got a lot of interviews, even with Tim Burton. I don't know if Nick Cage actually talks about it, but you know, the effects guys, and they show some rare footage, like Nick Cage as Superman actually flying. So that was actually pretty cool. So I'm really looking forward to this Death of Superman Lives documentary. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles gets a sequel with Pet Bebop and Rocksteady. And Casey Jones. I hope it doesn't get a sequel. I hope it flops. So we stop seeing those chud-looking motherfuckers. Comic-Con, best costumes. I don't give a shit about Comic-Con's best costumes. Doctor Strange, the other composer. Who cares? Okay, fine. What? They might be aliens. Yeah, I read this. They could still be aliens. Where Kevin Eastman says, we've been fans of Star Wars in the early days, starting with the ooze being an alien substance in the original comic books. It's fun to keep the soul of the characters, but take a step to the left or the right. So it could actually be aliens. So as long as they're still pizza-loving ninjas, I'm still okay with the final decision. I'm not. If they're fucking aliens, I'm not fucking okay with that. I understand the Utroms or whatever helped with the ooze and da-da-da-da, but they're not aliens. That's the problem. And I'm hearing stuff like they're going to have baby turtles, and you're going to see scenes of the little kid turtles before they grow up into the teenage turtles. I'm like, I don't need to fucking see 3 ninja turtles. I don't need to see that. And also, those little tiny turtles grow up to be these hulking steroid fucking monsters. Okay, whatever. But everything I've seen, I mean, this ugly fucking face, this puka shell necklace that I want to use to strangle Mikey's ass, just butt fugly looking Ninja Turtles, Megan Fox, and William Faulkner and Will Barfett. I'm not looking forward to that movie. I'm not. I'll probably still see that shit anyway. But I don't know if I'd see it in the theater though. Hot Tub Time Machine 2. Gabe, it's not hysterical. This is the antithesis of hysterical. And it also is really long. It's like 3 minutes and 27 seconds. And it's not funny. The chemistry is gone. This idea of 10% in the future looks like it just has a lot of really shitty jokes. And I was disappointed by this trailer. I really liked Hot Tub Time Machine. Hot Tub Time Machine, that was a really fun movie. The first one. And it was really, John Cusack is not in the second one. And I realized that was a really fun movie. And mainly I really loved it too because it had a lot of heart. It had a lot of heart. Which it seems like this sequel doesn't have. The sequel does not have the heart that the first film had. John Cusack and Lizzie Kaplan are not in it. And it just honestly looks really lame. The joke, I didn't laugh once when I was watching this trailer. So hysterical my ass. It's hysterical to even think that this is actually a hysterical movie trailer. Yeah, Christopher Nolan's dazzles Hell H with a breathtaking new Interstellar trailer. Because Comic-Con isn't Comic-Con anymore. It's MediaCon. It's no longer exclusively about comic books, so stop calling it Comic-Con. When you're showing a trailer for Interstellar, which has absolutely dick to do with comic books, it's no longer Comic-Con. It started when Twilight fangirls invaded Comic-Con when Twilight came out. And it has continued ever since as it becomes such a mainstream thing. Only the rich and famous can afford it unless you save up ahead of time and you happen to be one of the people who's able to buy a ticket online in 15 minutes and then you have to wait ungodly amounts of hours upon hours in line to even get into the convention center. And there's still more waiting you have to do. Hours upon waiting. And waiting and more waiting for maybe a couple autographs and just to sit down in a seat next to a bunch of sweaty other people and see a movie star talk about something and then make fun of you for waiting for so long. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Comic-Con really does sound like a lot of fun. I can't blame you. I can't lie and say I would love going sometime, but I'm not really going to go anytime soon. I mean, it really does sound like it's just an expensive waste of time because you're just sitting there for the most of your time. You were waiting. The majority of your time at Comic-Con, you're waiting. You're waiting to do something. You're waiting to see things. You're waiting in line. And that's not fun. That's what I call fun. Doesn't matter if I dress up in a costume. It doesn't sound like fun to me. Black Widow and Captain America kicked some Ultron ass. The concept art, okay, alright. He didn't really confirm that he was going to play Shazam. He just said in the tweet that someone's going to get it. And it's still ambiguous. He could still be Black Adam, or he could be Shazam. We know he's not Superman, but he could be Black Adam, or he could be Shazam. He hasn't confirmed that he's Shazam, so you're wrong, Eric. The Rock blow off the roof off at Hall H. He didn't blow the roof off of anything. All he did was show up at Hall H in Comic-Con and use his mic and say, promote Hercules. Come see the free screening of Hercules. That's it. That's all he fucking did. And he did a little bit of his wrestling persona. That's it. It wasn't much of anything. New Guardians of the Galaxy featurette. Sneak peek of Thanos. I'm not watching any more Guardians of the Galaxy footage. I'm not doing it. I don't want to ruin the film for me. I don't want it to ruin the film for me. Pirates Troy and Mystery's Rescue Mission, Community. I don't care. I don't care about The Giver. I thought the book was boring. Anyway, Ben Affleck's Batman pretty damn sad. I'm sick and tired of this meme. Would you please fucking stop it? I'm tired of it. And plus, yeah, Batman is sad. What? Batman's supposed to be happy-go-lucky and smiling all the time? His parents got murdered when he was a kid. Batman doesn't have to be happy. He never was happy unless you're talking about Adam West. But really, Batman isn't really necessarily the most happy guy. And he's the best when he's serious. And Ben Affleck looks the part there. To be honest, this shot right here, and the ear's a little bit short, but they're going for the Dark Knight Returns look. And he looks the part. Affleck definitely does look the part of Batman right here. So I'm really looking forward to what he'll add to the role. And I thought he was great in Daredevil. So sue me. I don't give a shit about the Penguins of Madagascar. I don't care about any more Madagascar spin-offs. James Gunn wants to bring Marvel's best villains into one vicious movie. So he wants to maybe bring back Red Skull. Could that be interesting? Star Wars Episode 7 just rented an island. What do you fucking do? Okay? Is that really news? 24 movie may happen after all. Some movie called Nightcrawler, which is different. It has nothing to do with Marvel's Nightcrawler. Fucking 10 more years of Blumhouse's fucking low-budget piece of shit, low-budget horror films. Great! 10 more years of that shit. Lovely. Could Guillermo del Toro use Aqua's Red for Pacific Rim 2? That would be cool, but it would cost a shit ton of money, and it's never happening. Kurt Quicksilver's How Were Marvel's Hero Different from X-Men? I don't really care. Game of Thrones Star Ghost Horror and Honeymoon trailer and poster, whatever. Looks generic. A lot of horror films. I really think the horror genre is dead. It's fucking dead. It is deader than dead. It is deader than a dead guy in a fucking ditch. Michael Caine joins Vin Diesel for The Last Witch Hunter. I don't really care. And Uncharted is getting a movie. Let's see if it actually gets made, because I've heard that news before. Warcraft sweet new logo in the movie. I don't give a fuck about a Warcraft movie, because I don't play Warcraft. 50 Shades of Fucking. No, thank you. Don't give a shit about that either. I'm not watching the trailer. Hunger Games Peacekeepers. Go fuck yourself, you Hunger Pains motherfuckers. Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not watching any more footage. I'm not seeing it. I'm not looking at it. Of course there's already people online. That's how Comic-Con is. It's just a bunch of fucking waiting. Avengers Age of Ultron, Scarlet Witch, and Iron Man. I don't need to look at concept art. Stop ruining the Avengers 2 for me too. Before it was even a trailer, for fuck's sake. Marvel's making the third movie in 2018. You don't know what it is, but it's still news. Like every single goddamn bit of news, it seems like on that page is just Marvel, 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 Marvel. Mad Max Fury Road, First Images. Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies. Hollywood's in a record-setting box office slump. You know why they're in box office? Because they suck. They're making shitty movies, and they're trying to pass off direct-to-video pieces of shit as films that we should watch in the theater. That's why. And they're doing remake after remake and after sequel and sequel after sequel and reboot after reboot and prequel after prequel, and they're not delivering anything new, and audiences are finally getting sick of it. Star Wars, John Boyega, that's what I hope it is. John Boyega wants to be Marvel Studios Black Panther, whatever. Pirates of the Caribbean 5, why? Media piracy is decriminalized in the UK. Yeah, it's no longer illegal. So why we should follow their lead. Stop making it so fucking bad. Seriously. Yeah, throw somebody in jail for downloading a movie. Ruin somebody's life for that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, downloading a movie is not nearly as bad as murder and rape. Sinister 6, 913 announced dates, release dates, and they got pushed back because Sony's being fucking butthurt. Be like, yeah, we might not do Sinister 6 now. We might not even do Amazing Spider-Man 3. We might do a whole new reboot. Why is that? Well, because we were butthurt because we didn't make $1 billion because we blew $300 million on advertising. Yeah, we blew the budget of pretty much close to the budget of Spider-Man 3 for advertising. Not on the film? Advertising. Yeah, so that dancing baby water ad was not worth it. Duh. Point the finger at yourself, Sony. Don't point the finger at the movie, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, for its disappointing box office. It's only disappointing because it made $700 million worldwide, and you blew $300 million of it, $300 million extra on advertising. That's why it's not making as much money as you wanted it to, because you blew an ungodly amount of money on advertising. You fucking stupid-ass twats. So anyway, Kevin Feige returns to Return of the Mandarin, Red Skull, the actual Mandarin, whatever. Robert Downey Jr. is like, I'll do Iron Man 4 if they pay me a shit ton of money. When Stuntman has paid all these characters, so what? Is that really news? He played Batman, Thor, Captain America, Green Lantern, James Bond. Whoop-de-doo. This isn't news. Will Ferrell, Adam McKay, bringing Colt. Manimal? Like, really? Fucking Manimal? A Manimal movie? That's it. They fucking officially gave up. They've officially gave up and ran out of fucking ideas, and they want to make a fucking Manimal movie. A movie adaptation of a really shitty show that didn't even last a full season. Wow. Sam Worthington aims for Hitman, Thriller, Hunter's Prayer, whatever, and excuse the blender in the background. I don't know what's happening. And I don't know what's going on. Or a drill, or something. Because I want to drill a hole through my head. Let all these dad spirits and demons out, whatever, or fucking make myself think better like a Frankenhooker. So I can try to forget about this shit. So this is just shitty news. Or news I don't give a fuck about. Boxcatcher, blah, 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 Cameron Crowe, down more, Fight Club 2, comic book, what, who the fuck cares, bad sentence, fuck off. Adam Sandler's Dawn of the Planet of the Apes almost took on a whatever. Adam Sandler's Pixels, a feature Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, other video game icons. I was excited for that movie until I realized it was an Adam Sandler film, and Adam Sandler doesn't give a fuck anymore because he probably only did the movie because it was in some place that he wanted to take a vacation. So I don't know. Not very hopeful for that. Luke Besson make Professional 2. Fuck no, he shouldn't, because there's no reason to have a sequel to Luke the Professional 2. Really? Professional 2? Why? Just leave it alone. We don't need a sequel to The Professional, what? 20, almost 30 years later? What blah, 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 whatever. Monty Python. I like Monty Python, but I'm not going to see screening. Mark Ruffalo, I seek some more philosophical. No! We already did that, Mark Ruffalo! It was called Ang Lee's Hulk. Fuck! No, I do not want to see a more philosophical direction for a solo Hulk movie. We did that with Ang Lee's Hulk, and it fucking sucked ass. More action, more Hulk, and more Hulk smashing things. No more philosophical bullshit. And Mark Ruffalo, what the fuck do you think? I do not want to fucking see that again. I'm pissed. I am. I don't want to fucking see that shit. I think it's a ticket towards Banner. Start to figure out where we go with them. Keep that story interesting. I think there's a whole relationship Banner and the Hulk needs to be discovered. Very cool thing happening. Hulk is afraid of Banner as Banner's afraid of the Hulk. I've been mulling this over for a few years and haven't pushed it for because I honestly didn't know what had been done. And this time there's an interesting confrontation between the horizon between these two. It's existence. They're fighting over existence, you know. No. There'd be more philosophical, psychological bullshit that Ang Lee tried to force down our throats in the Hulk 2003 movie. I don't want to fucking see it. Give it a chance. Fuck that. I gave that shit a chance already in the 2003 film. Well, it won't be set in the same universe as the Flash TV shows? Wow, color me shocked. Jurassic World unveils a special San Diego Comic-Con poster. Jurassic World. Well, that's really not that great of a poster, but it's actually some decent artwork, so it's not Photoshop, so I'll give it that. But it does nothing to make me excited for the movie, that's for damn sure. Now watch this extended clip of Guardians of the Galaxy. Not because I don't want to, I do, but I don't want to. I want it to ruin anything. I don't want it to give anything away. I want it to be a really unique, experience when I see Guardians of the Galaxy. I want it to be like I've never seen a trailer or anything, and it's just completely new. Idris Elba, looking for right Guy Ritchie for a King Arthur adventure. I don't want to see any more King Arthur movies. Seven's big reveal is an X-Wing. It's an entirely new kind of X-Wing. I saw that. I saw that picture. It's a new type of X-Wing. And it's actually practical, which I'm really shocked with. And it looks really cool. So I'll give it that. That's something about the film I'd have to get some... I'm a little bit excited about the practical effects that they're going for. It's practical. It's not CGI. Holy shit. My God. And then look. It almost looks like they're going to put it like in the, yeah. New X-Wing. It's all practical. So please don't touch it up with CGI and then make it look like a CGI abomination. That'd be a good idea. Michael Keaton's Birdman. I really want to see that. I hope it comes out in my theater my way somewhere. Vin Diesel will be Triple X once again. Because he didn't really officially die. Unlike Triple X, The Death of Xander Cage's fucking stupid short video that they put on the re-release of Triple X. Or Triple X State of the Union. Where they had some Vin Diesel stand-in, got blown up. Because, yeah, that's a very professional way to go across things. Act, like, fuck Vin Diesel if he doesn't want to be in Triple X 2. Fuck him. We're going to kill him off because we're butthurt assholes. I'll believe this when I see it. I will believe it when I see it. I will believe Vin Diesel in another Triple X movie when I see the damn trailer or when I see that it's actually being made. I'll believe it when I see it. For right now, I'm not believing it. I call bullshit on it because I've heard this multiple times before. And I did really enjoy Triple X, the first film. But Triple X State of Union was a fucking piece of shit, and he probably said no because the script sucked. I don't blame him. It's a shitty movie. I don't even know if Vin Diesel would have saved it. But he probably would have been a lot better than Ice Cube. 5 more years of Frozen. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're extending the life of the Frozen brand. So there's going to have all-star recording. Anyone who's on Disney Channel at the moment is drafted to take a recreation of a song that was a duet called Making Me Want to Build a Snowman. There's going to be a karaoke CD, Frozen Van, some more of this shit. More of Let It Go, Let It Go. And then we're like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Why don't you stop making Let It Go videos, you fucking annoying fucking asses. I might never see that movie, considering how goddamn annoying goddamn song is. And it doesn't look like anything different to me. It looks like the same story I've seen a million times. It looks like Tangled, but in the Frozen in with snow. It's Tangled with snow. With catchy songs that people cannot stop doing covers of even to this day. James Gunn answers those Hulk Guardians of the Galaxy rumors. I don't need to see the answers. I don't want to hear anything about any rumors. I don't want anything to ruin anything about any. I don't want any news to ruin my experience of Guardians of the Galaxy. No, I don't care. Not. Dwayne Johnson sort of admits he plays in Shazam. He didn't admit anything yet, Gabe. Canceling the Sinister Six would be better than Spider-Man. No, it wouldn't. Cancel it. Gabe, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's a stupid idea to make a movie about nothing but villains. If you're going to do that, do Spider-Man 3, then set it up for the 4th film is going to be the Sinister Six. And then Spidey goes off against faces off against the Sinister Six. That's the best way to do it. Or fucking do Spider-Man 3 versus the Sinister Six. But I'd rather the 4th one be like that. But might not get either one because Sony's all butthurt and pissed that they didn't make $1 billion on Spider-Man. They made Spider-Man 2 because they blew $300 million on advertising. So the $700 million it made, we only made $400 million. This is the lowest grossing. Like, yeah, because you fucked up and spent $300 million in ads. Jake Gyllenhaal, Desperate, Nightcrawler teaser trailer. Angelina Jolie to co-star Brad Pitt and Red Sea, don't care. Captain America 3 won't be moving away from Batman vs Superman. That's fine. I'd probably go see Cap 3 over Batman vs Superman anyway. I have more hope for that than I do for Batman vs Superman. Just saying. I didn't like Man of Steel. So I'm not one of those that like Man of Steel, but I love Winter Soldier. Well, Poughkeepsie Tapes is finally hitting VOD for all these years. It's another fucking found footage movie. That's all it is. Sony blames Sex Tapes title for poor box office performance. Yeah, maybe, but also maybe because it didn't look like it was funny. Star Wars Plot Episode 7, plot details revealed. I don't really care, and it's probably just better be a fucking rumor, because this idea is fucking stupid. Literally, someone saying that their quest takes them off-world, and they meet with Han Solo and Chewbacca, who aren't flying around the Millennium Falcon anymore, but are piloting well. That could be a spoiler, so we'll leave it. Anyway, Han and Chewie recognize the lightsaber as Luke's, and they say they haven't seen their friend in 30 years since the events of the Return of the Jedi. And then it says the opening image after the trademark title crawl, according to Brad, will be a severed hand that lands on a desert planet where it's discovered by two characters played by Daisy Ridley and John Boyega. There are no details on the characters the two will play, but they recognize the lightsaber's severed hands belonging to the former Jedi and they attempt to return it to its owner. The site continues. So yeah. So it fucking opens up with the fucking Luke's hand falling down and the fucking... Sounds really fake, and it sounds really shooty. It just sounds really stupid. It's open up with a hand falling down. It's fucking some shit out of it. Sounds like some kind of fucking scene out of Demonoid. Is it his left hand? Is it his idle hand? It's probably fake. It's probably a rumor. But if it's not, wow, it's a really, really, really shitty revelation about Episode 7. Star Wars Episode 7. Marvel 7 Untitled Films. Here's what we think is coming. I don't need to read it, Gabe, because you don't know. Because they're untitled. Shades of Gabe Trey, teaser trailer. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching 50 Shades of Fucking. I'm not doing it. Somebody new guy is playing the voice of the creepy Bear Paddington. Whoop-de-fucking-doo! That's the Namor movie back at Marvel. So, Namor fucking sucks. Namor is like a shittier version of the Mariner from Waterworld. I don't want to see that movie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles drops a ton of new footage. I'm not watching any more footage from that fucking those chud-looking motherfuckers. Not doing it. I've watched enough footage as it is of those fucking ugly-looking motherfuckers. Ring 3 is still happening, and now it has a director. Really? A sequel to The Ring. Another sequel. Great. A Shining prequel. Wow. Yeah, because we all asked for a Shining prequel. Would you just fucking stop it already, Hollywood? Go home. You're drunk. The Rock blacked out 8 times filming the scene of Hercules. Yeah, because he's fucking trying too hard. Fox is the first studio to reach $1 billion in domestic receipts. Great! Wonderful! So 20th Century Fuckface is perfectly fine. They'll make more shitty fucking movies. Lovely. Lovely. Fantastic. I heard there might be a cameo of Howard the Duck in Guardians of the Galaxy. I will be on the lookout for that. Nathan Fillion's cameo, which is just a voice of some big guy, and his voice has changed. It's not the guy from Firefly, okay? It's not the guy from Firefly. Doesn't make a cameo in the movie. People are saying the next Liam Neeson is rising star Frank Grillo. I don't see it. He was alright in Winter Soldier, and I haven't seen A Purge Anarchy, but it didn't look like much to me. The next Liam Neeson, I mean, people are saying he should play the Punisher. You know who should play the Punisher? I don't know. Thomas Jane should play the Punisher again, especially after that excellent short film he did called Dirty Laundry. And I think it's called Dirty Laundry. Still gets a bad rap to this day, Thomas Jane. Him and Dolph Lundgren. People bitch about Dolph Lundgren's Punisher. It's one of the worst comic book movies. Why? Because he doesn't have a skull on his chest? Blame the fucking blame Marvel, because they wouldn't allow New World to put a skull on his chest. Female Thor, it's not really Thor who got turned into a chick. It's a different girl who finds Thor's hammer, and it's a completely different comic. Had to clarify that. Falcon is Captain America now, though, in the universe for some reason. And I think that's actually in a different comic, too. So, all this stuff they're not clarifying it very well. That's all I got to say. Horn's poster wants to embrace her demons. It's pretty much My Demon Lover. A more serious version of My Demon Lover. That's it. It's a more serious version of My Demon Lover. That's what it is. I'll just watch My Demon Lover with Scott Valentine. Speaking of stuff the Shop Factory, Scream Factory should get their hands on, My Demon Lover. That'd be a nice one. Ian McDiarmid thinks he'll be playing Palpatine in future Star Wars. Why? He's fucking dead. They bring him back? I don't give a shit about the Conjuring spinoff. I liked the Conjuring, I really did, but I didn't care for the Annabelle part. I liked the haunted house story, the Annabelle part, and the possession storyline. I didn't give a shit about the Annabelle doll, so I sure as fuck don't give a shit about an Annabelle movie. Goosebumps movie I'm excited about until I found out that's just a fucking clusterfuck where Jack Black plays Arnold Stein, and all it is pretty much all the characters, monsters from the books come to life in some clusterfuck of a fucking movie, and it's not an anthology. They missed a huge, great opportunity to make new Goosebumps type stories and to have a horror anthology that's fun for all ages, and they fucked it up, and they just took the lazy route and just decided, let's make a Goosebumps movie where all the Goosebumps monsters come to life. So it's fucking Jumanji. Again. Great, I thought we already did that with Zathura, but we're gonna do that with Goosebumps. Lovely. You fucked it up. I grew up reading Goosebumps books. I grew up watching the show, and I was excited until I found out it's not an anthology. You could have had new stories, could have then started releasing new books for new generations of kids, but no, you fucked it up, and you're just gonna make some lazy ass fucking cash in with just a name only. That's it. So fuck off, Goosebumps movie. Straight Outta Compton, casting call. I don't know, okay, whatever. Because full racism actually. People are racist. Yeah, Terminator. Genesis is no longer called Terminator Genesis. It's called Terminator. Which is really fucking bad. That's worse than John Rambo being retitled to Rambo. That is really fucking bad. Can't even come with anything. I mean, honestly, I was complaining about Terminator Genesis. It sounds like a video game, but fuck it. It's better than just Terminator because it's fucking lazy. And also, I'm really not looking forward to it. Why should I? Fucking saggy Terminator. Yeah, I want to see a saggy Terminator in fucking leather pants. No, thank you. So much fucking Marvel news. It's just like, God, it's nothing but superhero news. David Fincher's Gone Girl to open the New York Film Festival. I'm curious about that. I saw the trailer. It looked like it might be good. Ben Affleck. Mark Ruffalo could be Columbo. I could see that, actually. I think he did an excellent job as the investigator in Zodiac. So I could see him maybe being Columbo. I could see that. Universal Monsters are getting their own cinematic universe. They already had their own cinematic universe. What, they didn't have their own cinematic universe before? They already did have their own cinematic universe. And didn't they try to do this before Van Helsing and it fucking sucked? So I don't. So we'll see, but people saying you might get Dracula versus Creature from the Black Lagoon. Why would I want to see that movie? That's a bit much. Dracula versus the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Make Frankenstein versus Dracula and do it good this time. Unlike that shitty zero budget movie that was not even any way shape related to the Universal Monsters versions of Dracula and Frankenstein. No one could escape death in the Ouija trailer. Yeah, yeah, looks like another piece of shit. Generic fucking lame ass movie. Again, reminding you of Jumanji. It's based on a board game, and it just looks really shitty. It looks like as like a witchboard movie. No, thank you. Fuck Ouija. There's nothing about it looks anything different than anything I've ever seen. And it's like, hey, let's take that scene in a lot of horror films where the cast fiddles around the Ouija board, and let's turn it into a feature film because we ran out of fucking ideas and we're making movies based on board games now. Disney's live-action Jungle Book. I don't really care. Kristen Wiig reveals a nude. Why? Here's my nude scene. Seth MacFarlane is accused of stealing the idea for Ted. Maybe people should accuse him of his movie not being funny. That's what I thought, but, whatever. William Fichtner isn't playing the Shredder. Yeah, I think he might not. This is a shitty-looking Ultron. If that's what he looks like, that's pretty fucking shitty. I'm sorry. It looks more like Ant-Man than he does Ultron. That's a really shitty-looking Ultron. You could do a lot better than that. He looks fucking wimpy. And the other Ultron clones behind him look like they're kicking more ass than he does. What's wrong with the original design? Why do you have to fuck it up? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I saw the fan-made trailer. It was really well done. From Batman vs. Superman. More. Oh, Power Rangers movie. Moving forward with Lionsgate. With new screenwriters. And the people who wrote X-Men First Class! Ha ha! So, if anyone's black in this movie, the Black Ranger's dead. The Black Ranger is gonna die. He's gonna have barely no action. It's gonna be a bunch of reject Power Rangers. I don't know. I like Power Rangers, but I haven't seen the show in years and ages. And so I wouldn't call myself a big, super huge Power Rangers geek or fanatic. But I remember watching it when it first aired, and I remember really enjoying it as a kid. I haven't seen it in so long. But I do know I still like the first movie. Power Rangers Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, is still a guilty pleasure of mine. It's not really particularly great, but I have a lot of fun with it still. Kind of like how I feel about Three Ninjas. The same sort of guilty pleasure sort of category. Drive-ins are under the age of digital projection, which is cool. I know my drive-in, which is over in Newburgh somewhere, that we go to. We try to go to my family and I at least once every summer, and we should definitely do that sometime. I'm gonna bug them about it because I really love going to the drive-in, and it's really if you have the chance to ever go to the drive-in, if there's ever a drive-in near where you live, I highly recommend going at least once. It's a very unique experience, and it's actually a lot of fun. I mean, if there was a drive-in really close to me, I would just go there instead of a movie theater. And you get two movies. You pay a pretty good price for two films. It's actually a really good deal, and it's a lot of fun, and you get to hang out with your family or friends. Ideally, I wish I had the sort of scenario that Sean, Andre Gore's character in Monster Squad had, where he just get on top of his roof and use binoculars and just watch movies at the drive-in on top of his roof. I mean, that's really awesome. But anyway, Andy Serkis, okay. He's good at digital animation with balls and shit all over his face. Lovely. Robert Orci hasn't been hired. To write Star Trek 3. I saw the Big Hero 6 trailer. Yeah, it's okay. It's not that hysterical. I know it's actually based on a Marvel comic. Looks like kind of like a more smaller pin-sized version of Iron Giant. Why are we talking about a female Thor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? It's not going to happen. Thor will be a girl now. No, Thor will be a girl now, but she's not really Thor. She's a different character because Angela for Spawn now, I guess, is now part of the Marvel Universe and is related to Thor. So there's this other girl who finds a hammer and then becomes a new Thor. But it's not actually Thor. That's all I'm saying. Fantastic Four movies than based on any of the comics. I'm actually okay with that because a lot of Fantastic Four comics, to be honest, suck. I saw the trailer for The Congress with a Robin Wright pen. Well, I think it's just Robin Wright now. And looks really interesting. Really cool idea and really animation, really vivid and intriguing animation style. It's a lot like the animation style that I've seen in heavy metal. Back in the 80s. Definitely. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. So I definitely give it a look. Dawn of the Planet of the Dead, Dawn of the Planet of the Dead fucks of the Dawn of the Planet of the Dead dongs of the Planet of the Dead dicks of the Planet of the fuckheads. Fucking the apes. I really don't honestly I'm not looking forward to that movie. I'm not. Doesn't look like much to me. So fuck it. I'll watch it sometime when I do watch the rest of the Planet of the Apes movies. Charlton Heston probably won't show up, but he did play an ape in the Tim Burton film. Kurt Russell leaks Hateful Eight start date. So yeah, Kurt Russell won't be in Expendables because he won't do ensemble pictures, but he'll do the Hateful Eight because it's a hard-on for Quentin Tarantino. That's why. But no, in all seriousness, I love Kurt, and I'll wait to see a trailer before I get really excited for Hateful Eight because Quentin Tarantino's last few stuff, couple movies, I wasn't that impressed with. So we'll see. Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire save Spider-Man. No! They fucked it up with Spider-Man 3. Toby is a fucking whiny bitch. Andrew Garfield's way better than Tobey Maguire ever was, and I just think Andrew Garfield needs a better fucking writing staff. That's it. His character, he's fine. He just needs better writers. So give him better writers. That's it. Better writers. Because the directing by Mark Webb wasn't necessarily that horrible. Better writers. And then Mark Webb needs to tell Sony to get off my fucking back. You want a good movie? Stop giving me shit. New Jurassic World brochures revealed amusement park of death. Because the Jurassic World is actually real now. It's actually real, and you know, it's actually a theme park now, and things haven't gone wrong yet, and of course they will, so it's pretty much going to be the same damn movie as the first film. It is! With more people, I guess. Transformers Age of Extinction is the highest grossing movie of the year. Let that sink in. Four times for the fourth time of the same damn thing is the highest grossing movie. Sign of the times. Stan Lee confirms Avengers cameo, of course, and the chat around. Well, I'm not difficult to work with, but maybe you are. Because a lot of people don't like working with you. So maybe there's something to that. Anthony Hopkins' thriller Soul was going to be 7 sequel at one point. Was going to be called 8. Doesn't have a clear timeline going forward because Sony's being butthurt. And then here we go. Alright. Now I'm back to where I was left off. So yeah. Thanks for watching this episode of Talking Cinema. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I might have forgotten some things. There's some things I probably did, and I'll probably have to remember to talk about them next time. But hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I hope you guys had much fun watching this video as I had doing it, and I will see you guys later.